Hi everyone, welcome back. If you can't see, we have more eggs that have pipped. We have several snakes out of the egg. We're going to do a bit of getting everyone into new homes, and I think we have a couple eggs still that we can cut. So I'm going to get this guy opened. This clutch is an extreme reverse, no, I'm sorry, that's the other clutch. This clutch is a peppermint, which is a cinder, a male, to a tessera het cinder snake. So we should get out of this cinders, cinder tesseras, normals, and tesseras. Everything will be het for a male or albino, whichever one wording you want to use. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 babies out of the egg. Oh, no, 10. We still have 3 that have pipped and come out, and we have 3 left that we can cut. So I've already sanitized my hands, and so we're going to cut these last 3 eggs, and then we will proceed to trying to identify some of these babies and get them in their tubs. So I think we're going to start with this guy here. Like I said, I've already sanitized everything. So we're just going to get these guys cut open. Nice clear fluid, which is always good. There we go. Go ahead and grab our scissors and cut this open a little bit further. This eggshell's pretty tough compared to most usually. Let's see here. Looks like I did most of that off camera, sorry. Looks like we have a tessera, possibly a cinder tessera, and we are alive. If you couldn't see that, see if I can get it to focus in for us. When you just barely poke them, they will jump back. All right, so there's number 1. Let's see if I can do this one in shot this time. So, lots of goop comes out. Sometimes there's a little bit of blood. Just like the last one, I'm going to snip this one just to open it up some. On the inside, we have what's either going to be a cinder or normal. And of course, it's trying to focus everywhere but where I want. I'll figure this thing out eventually. There we go, and just like the last one, we're going to tap it. It jumped back, so it's good and alive, so we'll put it back. And then our last egg here, it's a tiny egg. Has a little bit of yellow on it. It honestly doesn't represent much, as long as fluid on this one isn't as clear. It's not the end of the world. We might not have a successful baby with this one, and that's okay. this direction as well. Yeah, so we have coagulated albumin, a lot of it. So this one may not be a good baby, but I do see color. And touching this baby, you may not be able to see it, and I apologize, but this one does not move. So we're going to assume that this is a dead egg. So of 16 babies, looks like we have 15. So let me wipe my hands off again, and let's look at some of these baby snakes. All right, we'll just start this off. This looks to be a cinder tessera. That pixelated pattern on the sides and that stripe down the back is indicative of a tessera. And as this has no maroons in it, because baby normal corn snakes are maroon in color, this most likely is a tessera. After the first shed, we'll be more 100% sure. So this here, let's see if I can, here we go. You might be able to see, but this has a maroon side and is also a tessera. It has that nice striped back pattern. But again, the sides look to have that reddish maroon, which is indicative of this being just a regular tessera. And if you're wondering, I am putting them in their individual bins as I show them, so it's taking me a little bit in between. So this looks to be another cinder tessera. That nice back strap or line, and I don't see any maroon coloration on its side. It's getting harder to reach the lids. All right. Here we have yet another tessera. On this one, I see a lot of maroons, again on that sidewall. Also on the head stamp, there's quite a bit of maroon. Let's see if I can get it to show. Babies are nice and active. I made up about 7 baby bins just to start this off. Gonna have to make a few more. So this here it goes. Looks to be a normal corn snake. It has quite a few maroons on its head stamp and it's just a normal patterning. Again, some of these are kind of hard to tell at first due to them being at least partially in shed. When the babies come out, you know, they have that birth layer of skin that they always shed off, and they automatically look in blue, so it can be kind of difficult to see what their actual coloration is. So here we have another tessera. This looks like to be just a normal tessera. Someone wants to come say hello. You can see that red on its head. Most likely this is just another normal tessera. Let me see how many babies I've got left in here and make up a few more baby bins to get them put away. So 1, 2, 3. Got 4 left. Let me get those made up. I'll be right back. All right, continuing on. Here we have what looks like to be another normal. Possibly a cinder, but like I said, it's really hard to tell at this stage. They are so fresh out of the egg. They've been hatching over the last 2 days. Here we have what looks to be another tessera. Quite a bit of reds. Looking beautiful. This baby looks to be a cinder. Find out on it again in a shed or 2 once it gets to eating. And last one that is out of the egg looks to be possibly a normal. Looks to have quite a bit of maroons in there, but still a beautiful snake. Just have to wait and see what brightens out after the shed. All right. So we have 2 or 5 eggs left, or 5 snakes left in the egg on this clutch. This is the last clutch of the season. Now look for upcoming videos. We will be feeding the babies that are already out and have already shed. We will also be going over a labeling system to actually keep track of what clutch is what. And yeah. For today, that's it. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.